Miss Eva is now pissing me off. I'm tired of this girl and I just feel like she's absolutely doing the most. It's just getting on my nerves.
Show us a veteran walk.
Another veteran walk.
Yeah. Show us how they used to do it. Because word on the street is I do Bailey moves.
Hey guys, it's Rhoa. Hope you guys are doing well today. So the brand new episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta has been released and we have the introduction of the new housewife, Miss Shady Eva. Now, she was also in that group Black back in the day. And number one, she's not going to be the Miss Beyonce Jay-Z comparison. I don't know where that's coming from. And number two, she wasn't as big as Escape back in the day or TLC. So relax. Number one. Number two, I feel like she's cute. I feel like she's going to be low-key messy, and I feel like she will add a different dynamic to this current group. So therefore, I do feel like it's giving off this refreshing vibe to have it on the show. We're just going to see what she brings to the table. I feel like her truthfulness, and I feel like just being herself, especially when she so openly talks about being in an open relationship, will add some form of friction but exciting new scenes for us as the audience, because, you know, I'm getting bored. And we have Miss Portia. Now, once again, everybody is going to grab Portia and use her as a storyline. She's carried season 9 alongside Phaedra and obviously Candy, that whole debacle. And she carried season 10 and now she's carrying season 11 as well with her own two bare hands. And, you know, it's just hilarious. Everybody's going to be using her because of this whole, you know, husband storyline. And we have Miss Candy, who's clearly obsessed with her because really and truly, what are your scenes without Portia? Portia was not in the show. What would you be doing in 10 and 11 seasons? In those two seasons, what would you be doing? Not much. There's not much to talk about you. There's not much to explain about you because really and truly, Portia is your peach. Portia is your storyline. Child, you might as well just get married to her because all I'm seeing is Todd is just on FaceTime. You know, what have you got going on? We really don't know. And I feel like a lot of people have been saying she's dry and I kind of see it. And I always have kind of seen it here and there and everybody keeps saying it. And Miss Cynthia, as a housewife, what was your storyline this entire episode? Someone needs to let me know, because I feel like people are very quick to bash Portia or Phaedra, and rightly so, I understand it, but these people are bringing the storylines. They're bringing the scenes. What is Miss Cynthia bringing apart from FaceTime and some fool every damn 10 minutes? Like, it's just a bit annoying, really and truly. And I feel like it's quite funny how, you know, if you called a truce with somebody, why are you bashing that particular person or speaking about them in future scenes, and you know how it's going to come across, so why would you do it? Why would you not focus on your own storylines? So, you know, it's kind of hypocritical, and I'm kind of glad to see them to talk about it, because Miss Portia was going in on Candy on Watch What Happens Live, saying she's obsessed, she's annoying, that they're not friends, you know. So obviously there's some tension between these two, and it's quite interesting. And, you know, let's get into Miss Eva, because the reason I'm disappointed in her is because when she first was announced on the show, I was looking forward to it, that she would bring this weird kind of bubbly vibe, truthfulness, and she would add a fresh element to the show, but it's like she's itching for beef, or she's itching for a storyline. It's like, if you're not Shady and Marlo, you're Shady and Cynthia, and it's just a bit annoying because they've done nothing to you. So what are you doing? It comes off very desperate. Just focus on your life and call it a damn day. Like, it is what it is. Now we have Miss Nene Leakes, and, you know, talking about her cancer storyline. Her cancer storyline with Greg Leakes, and you know, I do feel sorry for him, and it's a traumatic storyline, and hopefully Greg was 100% okay with this being on television and Nene wasn't pushing it for a storyline. Hopefully that seed's kind of just, I'm thinking of that, and hopefully that's not really it, because what we need to remember is Greg is the one that has cancer, not Nene. And I feel like Nene keeps making it about herself, you know, how life is hard for her. Child, you ain't the one who's got the disease, it's your husband. So I feel like I'm just kind of seeing that here and there, as if it's like this typical narcissistic behavior where it's about you, even though you're not the one that's suffering, you're making it out to be about you. And hopefully Greg, you know, was 100% okay with having his story out on the internet and everything, and he wasn't pushed into doing so. But you know, obviously my wishes for him, because I feel like that story, that having cancer in general is just crazy. I have a close friend who would just announce that his cancer's back again, and, you know, it's just a sad thing to hear about, and what they're going through and what they're, you know, suffering and how they're dealing with it, the psychological effects for them. Like, it's really traumatic. So hopefully Greg can definitely get better, and it definitely adds an emotional layer to the season indefinitely. So, you know, this particular episode was interesting. Portia, I'm always here for. Everybody's always using it for a storyline. She is the star of the show, but I'm going to keep saying in every damn review, we miss Kenya and Phaedra. Bring these two back, please. What are you doing, Bravo? Like, what are you doing? Bring these two individuals back, because they had not only brought their own storylines, but they were such vibrant, massive characters on the show. Their personalities reached the audience, brought up ratings. So what are you doing? I don't even know. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think of my review, and let me know if you guys are feeling it, if you are for my comments on one of my reviews, or if you're not. What do you think of Eva? What do you think of Miss Shamari DeVoe as a new housewife? Hit me up on my Instagram, please, and definitely subscribe. I would massively appreciate it. The details are all below. Thank you guys for watching my particular review. I would appreciate the support, and I will definitely catch you guys soon.